This is a guide for crystal combat, and I'm going to be teaching guys the basics. So first with D-tapping, some people might place obsidian first and hit like that and kill them. But some people, but you might say, how do I do that? First you need keybinds. These are my keybinds. Right here. At S. So basically, I can press C and it instantly goes. And also you might learn hit obsidian crystal, which is later. But for right now, after you have that, I recommend placing obsidian first, then switching, hit and switch instantly, like that. Now, next is anchors. There is something called safe anchor, which I did not do right there. There's two different methods to do it. I do anchor glows like that, but some people do this, which I usually, I don't use that. I do, so like I don't put in the glowstone first, but now that I think of it, I don't know. But after you commit to a pattern, you can't switch. So, yeah, I recommend picking one. Next is what do you do after anchoring? So this is something all players do. If you don't do it, then you're absolutely new. You anchor. I don't usually safe anchor, but I will anchor, and you ender pull down. Okay, so basically, this is how you're doing the fight. You do this, ender pull down, and crystal, and then yeah. Then most of the time you D-tap. I don't at the surface. I usually anchor spam. Next is going to be anchor spamming. And it's where you have to have very fast totem anchor. Next is going to be anchor spamming. It's where you don't safe anchor. There's two different methods. It's the non-popping one, where if you do this, it does less damage. But the other method is just doing damage, but when you place it, most people, but this is how you place the totems, basically. But that's one method. Next method, now we're going to use these things in a real game. I won't use my skill for this, don't worry. That's the good. Next thing is having a shield. Shields are very useful for blocking damage. And blocking D-taps. And killing players. Next thing I'm going to teach you is something that I use. Not too much though. This is something that you have seen me do a couple times. So you might have seen where I have anchored down after D-tapping them. After D-tapping, okay. You have to actually spin it. After D-tap, they might aim like this. Then spin this. It's where you keep on like going towards them. So it can escape you. Not too many players use this, but I do. Nets is fire data. That's what I call it, fire data. So when you anchor, you can't hit them. You see how there's no knockback? So you can't D-tap. But if they're out, you can. So that's why I usually take out the fire. But that's one way. The next thing is something I'm going to be teaching you, which is most people don't use. I don't use it because I'm not good at it. But when they decap you, you end up go down. You have to be very precise. And then you can just come back and surprise them with a kill. You see, if this guide has helped you so far, consider subscribing because this is a new channel that I'm doing. So, hope you enjoy. One more thing is we're going to do a real fight now and use everything I've taught you guys. And one more tip is I interpol before I usually fight. It doesn't really do anything, just I would say it's good. Okay, high tier 5. So I'm low tier 4, got loaded though, so this is not looking good. And one, they're good, just telling you. Okay, so I untold him there. Well, high tier 5s are really good. So, I recommend for starters try and find some like casual player and just fight them. Like I think this guy might be a casual. Oh, okay. Low tier 5, I can kill him. And he's an aim spam. Like this game is just shoot spam. Like this until they get annoyed. And when you find an opening, you kill them. Like that. An opening so you can kill them. Low tier 5s are very easy kill. So I used to be low tier 4 and I got promoted low tier 5 because I played terrible for my tier testing. But I hope you enjoyed and I will see ya in the next one. And I hope you enjoyed. So that's the basics for Crystal PvP and I hope you enjoyed.